Oh, hey. This is episode 8, I think. We're going to be working on an unknown optimization device. Poseidon 779, a decentralized autonomous corporation, has determined that thorium mining operations can be optimized by as much as 2.7% by creating a device with certain specifications. Specifications are included in this communique. Please create 50 of these devices and ship to 101 place. Payment will be forwarded upon verification of completed work. What is this? Company run without human involvement. Weird. I've never heard of this. I feel like it's probably not actually a thing. Well, let's try. So, X and Y are simple inputs connected to an unknown device, presumably some type of position sensor. Power is a simple output connected to an unknown device, presumably some type of motor or high power switch. This is weird. Map the XY coordinate to the corresponding power value. Geometric specifications. Alright, so I need to open up the manual. Let's do that. Let's see. What the hell? What? Why is that happening? So, I need to do a bunch of math. Ah, fuck. I don't think I can do this. No, it shrinks the whole thing. That's not what I want. Alright, well, I guess you can pretty much see both things. Alright, so got two simple inputs. Okay, how about this? What if I have one thing up here and one thing down here? And so then I can just kind of say, alright, test if PO, no, test if PO is less than 21. If so, move 30 on P1. What was that thing? TCP. Oh, that compares two values. That's not what I wanted. All right. Test if PO is greater than 59. Actually, no, this has to be 20. There's the greater than sign, whereas the 61 is greater than or equal to. If it's greater than 59, I'll put 60. Or I'll put 30. So, I think I don't need to make it a special thing for between 20 and 59. Maybe that works. So then over here, oh shit. I have to be more discerning in the X thing. No, I don't. Never mind. Oh, yes, I do. I'm just gonna try that. So, okay. I'm gonna need more stuff, aren't I? Maybe something like this. You can't see that. Alright, so if actually no, thinking about it a little bit more. Alright, you know what? I honestly don't know if there's a difference between outputting 0 and outputting nothing. So I don't even know if this line is necessary. But thinking about it, I feel like it makes a lot more sense to do this kind of the other way around. So instead of what I have... Oh shit, how do I do that though? If it's above 40... Okay, I can do this. Test if PO is greater than 39. If it is, put that there. Test if PO is less than... Alright, so greater than 80. Wait, y is less than 80. So max is 79. So yeah, this can say 80. And if it is, put 50 on ACC. Test if ACC is equal to dat. And then, if it is, we know y is between that range. So I can put like 50 or whatever on P1. Actually, no. It'd be best to do that every single time. So, I got 3 values that I need to combine. And then I think this is just going to be used to turn it from an X into a simple output. So, alright, I think I want to use that over here. Let's check the thing again, because I think I can use it. TCP RIRI. Because I got values of 30, 60, and 50, right? If A is greater, only plus works. If B is greater, minus works. If they're equal, nothing happens. I might be able to use that. Okay, so you can't see what I'm working on right now. I'm just gonna kind of rearrange it just so you can see what I'm working on while keeping the thing up. So these two things are eventually going to get swapped, but let's not worry about that right now. Alright, so it was TCP. Alright, first, test if P1 is 30. If it is, so that is a given. Yeah. Because anytime I'm getting 30 from the chip that's going to end up here, maybe I can put both of these on screen. I can. Oh, hell. I just want to shut up and stop yelling at me. Which I can do if I do that, actually. Alright, cool. So, you can see both lines of code. So, if instead P1 is 60, then I need to check against Y. Well, okay, so yeah, actually X does need to be more discerning. Okay, maybe instead of yeah, X definitely needs to be more discerning. Alright, so if it's greater than 59, sure. Pretty sure that's completely unnecessary. Alright, so what I gotta do is add a couple lines. This is gonna break something. Because say, alright, because I could, test if PO is greater than 39, and if it is, move like 50 or something. And then also test if it is less than 80. And if it is, still move 50. Well, I'll move 80. How about? Why the fuck not? I don't know. This is messy. But see, the problem is Alright, and so then the other thing can check if x is... Hold on. If we end up down here, then my program is first going to see that it's greater than 59, so it's going to move 60. But then it's going to notice that it's less than 80, so it's going to change from 60 to 80. So I need more internal shit here. I need this to kind of do stuff with these variables to figure out a final digit to send. Alright. Let's scrap like this whole thing. If PO is greater than 80, I definitely know I don't need to do anything. I don't need to put anything here though. Also, this is a typo. Oh wait, no, it's supposed to be 29. Alright. No, it's supposed to be 19. What? Shit, I'm fucking up everything here. Okay. If it is less than 20. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's not test if greater than 80. Let's test if greater than 39. If it is, put 1 in the accumulator. And then we can test if less than 80. If it is, let's put okay, wait. What if we just add 2? And then instead of this, we just add 1. Alright. So anytime x is less than 20, we're just going to move 30. Because it's going to be 30. Anything between 20 and 40 doesn't matter. It's just going to end up 0 anyway. Anything greater than 80 doesn't matter. It's just going to end up 0 anyway. But between 40 and 80, the thing is either going to be 1, 2, or 3. There's got to be a more efficient way to code this, but I don't know what it is. So test if ACC is alright. Oh shit, no, that's not gonna work. Do I need a second thing? Because literally anything less than 80 is now going to be added. Okay, so I need something to discern between greater than 60 or less than 60. Okay, this is so messy. Test if greater than 80. If it is, fuck, I don't know. Add 3, add 4. So now, for anywhere in this strip, well, no, okay, so if anywhere in this strip, it's just going to output 30. Anywhere here, it's going to output nothing. Anywhere between here, it's going to have 1 in the accumulator. But then from here through here, in this whole area, X is going to, we're going to end up with 3 in the accumulator. And then anything to the right of 40 is going to have 7 in the accumulator. So I can test if trying to think of a more efficient way to do this. But I don't know one. If it's 1, move 50. If it's 3, move 80. Otherwise, I don't care. Then we'll just move the accumulator back to 0. And sleep. And so then this, there's not really a lot of ranges. It's just that one little section, which if it's that one section, then AC and DAT will match, and so it'll output. Okay, so back to this thing. Let's just start fresh. Okay, so I need I think first I want to check for the Y thing. If PO is 50, I might do this same sort of thing over here. There's technically 5 things that I need to worry about. Okay, potentially this is going to be a multi-step process. Because what I'm thinking of is I can take this chip and just kind of send them somewhere to a chip that just says, if both of these, if I'm getting a signal from both of them, then figure shit out. And then like I'll have this chip basically, or just, you know, a 4th chip, say if I get no signal from here, then I'll just go with whatever X is. Does that work? Would that work? If no signal from Y, then it means it's outside of that range. So yeah, the only thing I need to care about is X. Okay, actually this might be pretty easy. I mean, this one part of it. If there is no signal from Y, then can I just move P1 on X2? Let's double check the instructions, make sure I'm not missing something. There's not much there. I'm not gonna really worry about trying to interpret this too much because I don't know if there's really much that can be gleaned from it. Alright, so that part was easy, yes. So I can just have something else that says, alright, if I get 30, then just send 30 to the power thing, to the output. If I get 50, move 0. And if I get 80, move 30. I'm just going to kind of write that down. Alright, so presuming I'm waiting on an X bus output from this thing. I'll have to make up different values for the other stuff, but I'll just go ahead and move it into ACC. And then if again, this is sloppy, but fuck it. If ACC is 30. Move 30. If ACC is 50, move 0. Actually, I guess I don't even need that if it's 80. Then move 30. I bet there's a way I can, there's definitely a way I can optimize that. I think just by being more selective and clever about which of these values I send, whether I'm sending 30 or 50 or 80. Like what if I move 30 and 80? And then this just has to check if it's greater than 79, and if it is, move 30. Else do nothing. Probably that would work, but I'll deal with that later. So, if, however, well, I guess I can leave that on screen. Okay, so then I'm gonna have a thing that says, alright, if P0 is 50, okay, if it gets to this point, then I need to compare y to x to figure out whether I'm putting 50 or 80. Which shouldn't be too hard, right? Because x is either going to be 50 or 80, and x is 50. So what I can do is test if PO is the same as P1. If it is, move 50 on x2. But it's only getting here if I have both x and y. So I don't even need to consider the other thing. I can just put 80 on x2. Here's the problem. Wait, no, because this only happens if it's only moving x. Wait, shit, okay. No, this isn't gonna work. Because I mean, if it's down here, I'm still gonna get 50 from X and 0 from Y. Why did I not consider that sooner? Oh, you can't see a little bit of stuff. There you go. Now you can see that range for what it's worth. So I can't just move P1. Or I can. How did I set this up? If X is the only thing to worry about, then I'll just be getting okay, I think all I gotta do actually is change these two values. Because if it's not in the Y range... Oh shit, no, that's not gonna work. Because the way I have it set up is anything within this range sends 0. Which means I could get something from right here. Well, wait, no, that would work, right? Because if this point comes through, Y sends 0, and so I look just at X. And X would say... Oh, fuck. I fucked up this thing. Which you can only partially see. Because I don't like having all those errors there. So I tried doing stuff to make it not have all those errors, and then it yelled at me. Dude, I don't know. This game is hard. Let's just see if what I have works at all. How was this hooked up? Broke something. I don't know what it broke. I mean, something was broken from the start. This seems to have... Oh, it stopped sending anything other than 30? I just want to see where it goes wrong. Maybe that's an easier way to troubleshoot. Dude, I don't know. Why does it seem to just stop on sleep? Or are they both just putting 30 out? It's because I have nothing to send 0. It doesn't ever send 0. You can't see what I'm doing. Sorry. It goes through, but like I failed to tell it when to send 0. Which doesn't even matter because I'm not ever sending 0 really, but this is hard. I'm not good at this. I'm just gonna call it an early video. Bye.